Hi, my name is Kratzel and today I want to show you my new 3D FPV board camera module, the NerdCam3D. This is a completely self-made, self-designed and self-assembled board camera module which consists basically of two separate CMOS video cameras connected via some circuitry to a FPGA module on the back side of the camera. This FPGA module is a commercial off-the-shelf product. It is a XuLA-200 module, a module that I recommend very much because it is extremely helpful for beginners like me in the area of FPGA programming and VHDL stuff. So the intention of this camera is to generate a stereoscopic vision for remotely controlled vehicles like cars or airplanes or whatever you might imagine. And this camera not only generates video information, it also generates audio streams because there is implemented a stereo audio with two electret microphones, some preamps and some adjustments for the volume level of the audio information. The camera can be plugged directly to a USB port, and this is something what I'm going to do for the live demonstration of this camera. So I have my test monitor here. This is a very crappy design of a balsa wood case, and what I'm going to do is to power up the camera with the USB port. And here we go. And we see immediately the stereoscopic output of this camera. I can turn it and move it a little bit. And what you see here is the typical display of a stereoscopic video stream vision in standard definition. So this is something you can directly feed into a 3D capable device like video goggles or your 3D TV set maybe. And of course my intention to use this board camera is to connect the video output of this to a transmitter, the video transmitter, and then on the reception side you can connect a video goggle or a live recorder or whatever and have a live stereoscopic remote vision of using this camera. And there is a small push button here on this camera. This push button is helpful for switching between different operation modes the default mode is the side-by-side mode you see on the display. If I push it one time, we switch to the first monoscopic mode of this board camera and to this camera. And the fourth mode is the calibration mode with a dedicated crosshair display. This is necessary for the optical calibration and alignment of both lens holders to each other. This is very important for good and headache-free stereoscopic perception. Okay, that's it. The camera is working now in NTSC mode, but PAL mode also is available, so you have the choice. And it has some interesting features like expansion ports on this side, so if you feel like hacking this camera you can add additional hardware stuff because clock signals, I2C signals and so on and so forth are handed over to this expansion port, and you can add whatever you would like to do. Additionally, if you don't like my microphones here, you can switch them off with this dip switch, and you can directly attach other microphones to these input ports right here and right there. So the main intention of creating this NerdCam was to have a board camera with a maximum of flexibility and adaptability, and probably a lot of hacking fun in terms of software and hardware. So this is the NerdCam3D. Drop me a mail if you're interested in this model. Thanks.